My precious child, today I come to you with an important message. Listen carefully, for there are unseen currents moving in your life. Someone who is not currently in contact with you is planning something significant that will impact your journey. This person from your past or on the periphery of your life is setting things in motion behind the scenes. Their actions and intentions will soon intersect with your path in ways you cannot yet imagine. If you need God's blessings, then type "Yes, I need" in the comments. Do not be alarmed, my child. I tell you this not to cause fear or anxiety, but to prepare your heart and open your eyes. I am the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I see all things, past, present, and future. Nothing escapes my notice or catches me by surprise. Even now, as this person's plans unfold, I am already there. I have gone before you to make a way. Remember always that I am sovereign over all things. No plan conceived by human minds can thwart my purposes for your life. I work all things together for the good of those who love me and are called according to my purpose. Even when others intend harm, I am able to use their actions for your benefit and for my glory. Trust in my wisdom and my timing. This person who is planning something big may have pure motives or selfish ambitions. Their intentions toward you may be kind or unkind, but regardless of their heart, I will use their actions to shape your story and draw you closer to me. Nothing touches your life without first passing through my loving hands. I permit only that which will ultimately result in your good and my glory. In the days to come, remain watchful and discerning. Ask me for wisdom, and I will give it generously. Look for my hand at work in the circumstances around you. Be attentive to the still, small voice of my spirit speaking to your heart. I will guide you each step of the way if you incline your ear to me. Do not try to force things or make them happen in your own strength. Wait patiently for my timing. What is coming has been set in motion long ago, and it will unfold according to my perfect schedule. Your role is to remain faithful where you are, doing the work I've given you with excellence and integrity. Leave the outcomes in my hands. As events begin to unfold, you may be tempted to worry or feel overwhelmed. In those moments, fix your eyes on me. Remember who I am, the all-powerful creator of the universe, the one who holds all things together by the word of my power. I am your strong tower, your refuge, your very present help in times of trouble. Run to me and find safety in my embrace. My child, I want you to approach this season with a heart full of faith and expectancy. Yes, be wise and prudent, but also be filled with holy anticipation. When I move, I often do exceedingly abundantly above all you can ask or imagine. The plans taking shape may bring challenge, but they will also bring great opportunity. Look for the doors I am opening, the connections I am forming, the growth I am initiating. In all things, trust my heart toward you. I love you with an everlasting love. My thoughts toward you are thoughts of peace, to give you a future and a hope. Even when the path seems unclear or difficult, know that I am with you always. I will never leave you or forsake you. My grace is sufficient for you, and my power is made perfect in your weakness. As you navigate this new season, lean not on your own understanding. Acknowledge me in all your ways, and I will make your paths straight. Seek first my kingdom and my righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you as well. Keep your heart pure and your hands clean. Walk in integrity and humility. Show my love to all, even those who may oppose you. Remember too that my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts higher than your thoughts. What is unfolding may not make sense to you at first. You may question why things are happening as they are. But I see the end from the beginning. I am weaving together a beautiful tapestry, and you cannot yet see the full picture. Trust that every thread, even the dark ones, has a purpose in the masterpiece I am creating. In the midst of change and uncertainty, cling to what is unchanging, my character, my promises, my unfailing love for you. Let my word be a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. Hide my promises in your heart so that you might not sin against me. The grass withers and the flowers fall, but my word stands forever. Take courage, my child. Though the winds of change are blowing, your feet are planted on the solid rock. I am your firm foundation, your strong fortress, your deliverer in whom you can trust. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. You are more than a conqueror through Christ who loves you. Nothing can separate you from my love. As you wait to see how things unfold, use this time to draw near to me. Seek my face like never before. Pour out your heart to me in prayer. Listen for my voice in times of quiet meditation. Study my word with fresh hunger. Worship me with abandoned devotion. The more intimately you know me, the more you will recognize my hand at work in your circumstances. Remember, too, that you are not alone. I have placed people in your life to encourage you, support you, and speak truth to you. Lean on the fellowship of other believers. Be willing to ask for help and receive it with humility. At the same time, be ready to offer strength and comfort to others who may be struggling. As you refresh others, you too will be refreshed. My child, I'm doing a new thing in your life. Even now it is springing up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. What has been planted in secret will soon bear fruit in the open. The seeds of past obedience are about to produce a harvest of blessing. Lift up your eyes, for your redemption draws near. In the days to come, you will see my power displayed in unmistakable ways. You will witness my faithfulness as never before. Your faith will be tested, but it will come forth as gold, refined in the fire. You will emerge from this season stronger, wiser, more confident in my love and more dependent on my grace. Do not be anxious about what is to come. Do not let your heart be troubled or afraid. I hold your future in my hands, and it is good. The plans of others may be big, but I am bigger still. Nothing is too difficult for me. I am able to do immeasurably more than all you can ask or imagine. Trust in me with all your heart. Do not lean on your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge me. I will make your paths straight. Commit your way to me, trust in me, and I will act. Be still before me and wait patiently. Do not fret when people succeed in their ways, when they carry out their wicked schemes. Share this video with up to 3 people if you need God's presence. Keep your eyes fixed on me, the author and perfecter of your faith. Do not look to the right or to the left. Do not be distracted by what others are doing or saying. Focus on running your own race with endurance. Let patience have its perfect work in you. Clothe yourself with humility, for I oppose the proud but give grace to the humble. In all things, give thanks. Rejoice always. Pray without ceasing. Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is my will for you in Christ Jesus. When you don't understand, trust. When you can't see the way, believe. When you feel weak, lean on my strength. My power is made perfect in your weakness. Remember who you are and whose you are. You are my beloved child, chosen and dearly loved. You are a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people belonging to me. I have called you out of darkness into my wonderful light. You are the apple of my eye, inscribed on the palms of my hands. Nothing can snatch you out of my grasp. My child, I am with you always, to the very end of the age. I go before you and follow behind you. I place my hand of blessing on your head. No matter what comes, you are secure in my love. No power in the sky above or in the earth below, indeed, nothing in all creation, will ever be able to separate you from my love that is revealed in Christ Jesus. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged. I, the Lord your God, am with you wherever you go. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. The flames will not set you ablaze. Trust in my unfailing love. Take refuge in the shadow of my wings until the disaster is past. Cast all your anxiety on me because I care for you. My peace I give you, not as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid. I am doing a new thing in your life, my precious child. Something big is on the horizon. Be ready. Be watchful, be faithful, and know that I am with you always, guiding you with my eye upon you, holding you in the palm of my hand. I love you with an everlasting love. You are mine, and I am yours, forever and always. Dear cherished one, shine brightly with the light of divine blessings. Your super thanks donations are vital in helping us share God's message of truth and enlightenment far and wide. By joining us, you're helping to create a brighter future for all. Press the super thanks button and open your heart to the infinite blessings from above. My child, I'm always with you, very much aware of your journey, your rise, and your destiny. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Grab my hand and hearken to my advice. Only trust in the promises that I have made to you, stick to my teachings, and everything will go well. When tough situations come your way, at major junctions of decisions that are to be taken, come and discuss with me. In my presence, you will be eased of your anxiety and tension. Your heart shall find solace, and I will provide the calm your mind is searching for. I do urge you, however, to take a moment and let your spirit be still before you act on anything, especially when you are angry. Do not speak when your heart is troubled, nor take vengeance, provoke, nor strike any person at all. These are traps the adversary has set to lead you into serious errors laden with regret and heavy consequences that might burden your spirit, cloud your mind, and fade your zest for life. Now, hear me. I am talking personally to you. If these words resound in your heart, then do cherish them and often revisit them. I'm reaching out to you. I want only the best for you. It's important to trust me and to continue seeking my will for you every day through these words. I will show you that I want to speak with you in such a real way that even the smallest things in your life are looked after. It is your time to arise from all despair, lighten what is upon your heart and its soul, and maintain cool as the past is brought up. Do not be led astray by others' judgments about mistakes I've already forgiven. Now choose whom you will serve. Either allow me to occupy the central place in your life, or continue to listen to those others who never knew me or wish you well. I'm here to enable you, liberate you from others' opinions, that with confidence you could stride towards those blessings which I had prepared for you. Don't look left or right for affirmation, just keep your eyes forward. Then negative words spoken to you by others won't bother you anymore. Come to me, speak with me, ask for my counsel. I'm waiting to reveal new depths of my love to you, but you're going to have to let me. Beginning today, you are free to live without fear because my Holy Spirit is powerfully at work within you. Today, I want you to hear my voice when your soul feels weakened or overwhelmed. Open your heart wide to the peace that I bring, and take one more step to refresh your mind. For I am the creator of all. I command calm to the storms that unsettle you. The menacing whispers of the world that seek to unsettle you and shake your faith will pass away. Feel weak? In this realization, there is strength. Your understanding of your limitations and realization of your need for me, coupled with your faith and my might, make you unbreakable. Your spirit, reinforced with this declaration of faith, will turn what has been perceived as weaknesses into declarations of strength. Say this confidently: I am strong. March on in hope and move relentlessly toward the mountain where I am waiting for you at the top. Your deepest longing will be satisfied. This is the place, and this is the time to receive my will, and let me do something great in your life. You will now soar. I have brought you to this height not to retreat, but to rise further and see the span of the blessings I desire to pour upon you. No more despair, no more anxiety, no more sorrow shall mark your days. From today on, live in active, pulsating faith. At morning's rising, choose joy and let not a shadow of bad news extinguish the resplendent smile adorning your face. Dear daughter, beloved son, you are mine. Don't ever forget this. You belong to me. My spirit lives in you. You don't have to talk like those around you or do the same things people do. Because while most of the world is shaking, losing hope and giving in to fear, you won't. Your supernatural love runs over on you. Your faith is very remarkable, having an extraordinary flow of prayers and declarations from your lips. Beloved, arise and walk in liberty. Be glad for the joy I'm setting before you today. Now, go ahead and share these words with your family. Let them know of my love. The blessings I have in store for you are peculiar to you. I am God over your life, omnipotent and sovereign, very calculative in what I do. My decisions and my will are unshakable, immovable to whoever tries to manipulate or take them. Don't be intimidated or bullied by those who would get in your way. You are covered by the truth. I am your Father in heaven, watching over you through the night, leading you through the day. When fear would begin to enter your rest, boldly declare, I am the property of my God Almighty. I will not be moved. No one can stand against me. Walk with me along the path of righteousness, the future in sight, not held back by yesterday's echoes. You are mine. Hold this truth close and rest. I am orchestrating your times. The blessings for your family are secured despite life's fluctuation. Rest assured that all things are working out for you under my watchful government. It's not that there aren't solutions to the problems and conflicts. In those very struggles you have grown in strength and in wisdom. My purpose for you shall come to pass, for well I know your love and your desires to do my will. You look forward to the blessings and noble tasks I am entrusting to you. I am aware of the regrets that weigh you down, the things you wish you could change, yet be sure that my plans will go through to completion, even through your suffering and losing and failing. There is within you a blaze of true love, devotion, and obedience, a regard toward me, and that I know and appreciate. And I forgive your misdeeds, they are behind you. Only believe in the immutability of my character, for I do not lie. If you fall, I summon you to rise, to come back to me, to trust again. If you are tired, I will renew your strength. When doubts assail your soul, close your eyes, think of me, and feel faith renewed. You are here because you love me. You keep moving on because you believe in what I have promised. All that I have promised you, you shall receive. See them manifest in your life and be glad in the surety of my blessings. Arise, good warrior, and my light of faith. Go out and meet your enemies, illness, the enemy, and lack, which stand against you with the power of my name, Jesus. I, who loves, forgives, and richly blesses you, have seen your enduring faith and patient perseverance. Now it is your time to enter into joy and be infused in the tides of my love. Now, prepare thyself for the blessings I am about to release into your life. I'm going to prosper you, unlock new opportunities, and raise the miracles in your existence and within your family. Those days of hardship shall soon be a thing of the past. Your waiting upon anxious expectation is going to reach its very end very soon. The breakthrough that is going to be your deliverance is at hand. A major portal is opening, and your problems shall be cast aside. I have heard your fervent supplications. Do not worry. I'm going to do far more than you asked for, wonders beyond your expectations. Your deliverance is at hand. You will soon see how much your reward and silent, complaining endurance have awaited the grace of your Master Lord. Long have your tears watered the ground of difficulty, but I am pronouncing an end to your sadness today for you and your loved ones. A time of sublime joy is coming. Time, so fleeting, reminds you to love and respect the words I am giving unto you. Laugh now, and embrace my reply without fear. Trust me and look away from those who would cause you pain. Since you were a child, they have labored to lessen your worth and steal your self-assurance with bitter and fruitless words. Fear not their wicked rebukes. Under my protective hand, you are safe. Keep hope alive. Find no grounds to give up. Deny the dark judgments and resentments that seek to burden your vision of a better dream. Allow your heart to be encouraged by the splendor of the holy promise. Laugh once again, and let not that great smile go from your face. As time goes by, remember the joy you now feel was born of past pain, nourished with the tears and desperation from whence it came, yet has been nurtured into a new time of love and blessings. Do not forget this path, lest pride takes over your heart to think that these blessings are a result of your mighty hand. Share this video with up to 3 people if you need God's presence. Be alert and watchful in your prayers, for your adversary, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, looking for someone to devour. But you are my sheep. You know my voice and hear it echoing in your heart. So don't be afraid, because no man is able to take away your blessings from you. Give yourself totally to me. Then you will believe. For I am he who will not forget the promises I have made to you. Then, when the time comes to fulfill those, I will not forget any of your crying. It is not in vain. You will see the fulfillment of your bravery and a prize for sacrifice at the right time. Trust me. Do not stop trusting, because people with envy-driven motives are going to trouble you again. But with faith, you stand tall, overflowing with optimism, and proclaim, "My God is a powerful giant beside me. Under his care, I am more than a conqueror. My God is my sure rock and deliverer. He sends angels to encamp around me for my defense against any attack, because I am a child of the great God. He is my healer, my supplier, my shepherd, my closest friend. I shall not want. My feet shall with a willing step pursue the paths of his choosing, and I will not turn aside, and I will not be discouraged, and I will not quit. Know that God loves you forever, for he loved you before you were born, and his love never changes. It's the same yesterday, today, and forever. Carry these words with you into each new day. Turn to Psalm 23, read it in good faith, and see how my Holy Spirit at that moment will lead you to green pastures and direct you beside still waters. He will comfort and console you, taking you by the hand to gently share with you his wisdom on right paths, so that in the valleys of uncertainty and danger, your steps shall not stumble. You will walk in peace, strengthened by the confidence my message brings, and you will know I am there. Before your enemies, I will bless you with abundance, filling your house with peace, plenty, and laughter. My loving care for you shall never come to an end. You will never wander beyond my care, and my mercy and holy covenant shall forever be there to you and to your family. Wherever life takes you, do not doubt. I am with you. Do not falter now. As victory reaches out to your hand, I pour courage and faith in you, strengthen you, clear the way ahead for you, overcome your enemies, and calm your fears, and the trepidation will leave. I have ordained you to succeed in everything, only to open heaven's windows and doors to all kinds of opportunity for you. Cease underestimating your capabilities. This directive is not merely a suggestion but a command. Banish the doubts lingering in your mind about your value and the remarkable achievements you can attain with my assistance and strength. Remember, you are never alone. I have proven this repeatedly, leaving no room for doubt. I have endowed you with all the skills necessary for victory. Trust in me deeply. Have faith. I abide in you, imparting wisdom and filling you with the strength and intelligence to overcome all that may come upon you. Even when the road ahead seems long and many enemies come against you, you will never lose the battle. I am your deliverance. Know this and stop worrying. Let go of your doubts and fears, and strive against those issues. You are not alone in these battles. Behold, my strong presence goes before you, falling giants that are in your way. You are my child and my anointed, smeared with the oil to defeat any enemy before you. Those enemies would run away from the light I implanted inside of you, the light that gives light to the dark, to lead you into great successes and blessings. At your command, a host of angels is sent out to cover your steps, to cover you in storms and darkness. Arise and wear the anointing I have laid upon you. No force can stand before you, because I am your mighty God, here to defend and supply all that is needed for you to overcome. At all times, your legs shall not tremble with fear, nor shall your faith waver. You are dear to me, and I will not let you fall, because when you win, I win. When your dreams become a reality, they will fulfill my divine purposes for you. Never lose hope, for I am your true champion who gives you the strength to persevere. I am providing all the strength that will carry you forward, so you will not be destroyed by adversity but made to stand, move forward, face challenges again, and keep moving. You may have won before, so these crises now are not to be detested. Definitely, you're never going to face defeat and dishonor. Just listen to me, gird yourself with valor, because it's going to be very crucial today and further days. Because of your fervent faith, you will have a miracle in a supernatural way. My word has the power to heal, to protect your family, to provide, and to meet all your needs. Your table will never lack bread. Joy and true prosperity shall abound in your home. Use my blessings with a humble heart, and always have a spirit of gratitude towards those enduring hardships. Use your bounty to uplift and assist others. By stretching out a helping hand to the poor, you will see how I, from heaven, pour out peace upon your families. Real blessings mean that your family is united and strong. Good health and wisdom allow one to enjoy the happy times. Trust in me. Have faith that a better tomorrow is in store for everyone who is dear to me. What earlier seemed impossible will soon turn into a reality in your dreams. I am your God, omnipotent and supernatural, ever present in your life. My commitment is caring for you, protecting you, supporting you now and forever. Know this from the bottom of my heart. My love for you is limitless, and I want to lighten your pains. I know your trials, every discouraging moment when you're at your lowest. You try keeping up appearances, not wanting to let anyone know what is going on. I know you better than you know yourself. The mirror mirrors the obvious. I look into the deep things of your spirit. I feel the stirrings of your heart. You are brave, but come and talk with me now. What makes you hesitate to share your burdens? I will collect every tear you've ever cried and raise you out of your despair. Lay your doubts aside and set your burdens on me. Allow me to carry them. There are such deep blessings in being my child, gifts and wonders that shall bring great enrichment to your life and those of your loved ones. And you shall have great rejoicing and satisfaction in seeing my promises fulfilled in your life. I am always with you. My angels are also commissioned to protect your journey. They will keep on guiding you and protecting you from hurt, so that your ways shall be of peace and protection. When you wake up every morning, seek my presence. Pray and see how your day will change, bathed in my tender love, to balance your spirit. If troubles arise, then just talk to me, and I will light your way, that you may make decisions which are wise. I am here to arm you with all the wisdom you need, and give you clear signs so you will know where you're going. Don't you know by now that I have always wanted what's best for you because you are truly worth it? Keep your heart pure and aligned with me, for what you will ask shall be granted by my divine will. You are my dear child, and by my presence, that does not bend. Nobody stands against you or hurts you. I hold your hand in love and direct every step and forge new pathways for your journey. That which you do in my name shall prosper. You shall prosper and have success in what you do. Under my guidance, your dreams and projects will thrive, for it is I alone who determine and foresee your future. Blessings will be enjoyed by your family, and prosperity will be observed, much to the evidence that I am never going to leave your family lineage. For adversity, illness, and strife shall not reach your household because my spirit is there to shield and protect you. Your faith, though even as tiny as a mustard seed, can grow into an immense stature. For just as this tiny seed becomes a large tree, so your faith can work wonders. My word is powerful. At my command, bid mountains to move, and they shall move. Just trust in my faithfulness. I am your protector, steadfast lover of your soul forevermore. Be assured, I know you inside and out, your feelings, your thoughts, your actions. You deserve the whole of my love because you are made according to my image. Forget all about hate and vendetta. I want you to pray for your enemies to come close to me. Their lives are aimless because they lack the guidance of my words and commandments. I will take charge of their judgment. I am going to touch their hearts and make them realize the truth. You must not turn your face towards negativity. Turn your eyes only towards me and towards my promises and all those promises that are in store for you. I have been with you since your birth, even before, watching you grow and tugging on so much. You are so brave, and I am here to give you the strength to push through. All that I ask is trust and faith unto me, for I remain convinced of change, complete, all around your life. See how the scars from your past mend and your suffering dissolve. Today is a new creation. This moment belongs to you alone. Raise your hands to me, give me your heart, and take this new life in, filled with joy. For if you hold fast to the deep love that I am giving you this year, Then transforming change will surely be your companion. In heaven, blessings bear your name, already created just for you. Only trust my wisdom and heart, for both in heaven and on earth, things are lining up to bless you. I have decreed abundant provisions, freedom from debt, and divine wisdom for you. Blessings are marked out minute by minute for you and your family. This spiritual inheritance was never left to chance. I loved you before you were born. Before you were formed in the womb, I prepared many blessings for you. Of these, the first and foremost is my eternal love. My love followed you when you wandered and increased when you came back. Mistake not my nature. Thine failures provoke not mine anger, nor thy sins drive me away. Your pains and repentances, when you speak to me, do not go unnoticed. It is your sincerity. I know your love and understand your missteps. Your honesty is precious, not like those who masquerade as perfect, judging others. Your spirit is pure and humble. Your meek behavior, tender heart, and as clear as water conscience truly distinguish you. When you stumble, you get up with confidence. And let no man presume to condemn you. For that, no one has any right. If you would come to me daily with a humble, longing heart, ready to listen and learn, then I would meet your devotion with endless blessings. Your desires are simple, blessings and protection for your family, yet I am preparing to give so much more than that. I'm getting you ready for the opportunities that lie ahead so that when the doors swing wide open, fear won't be what holds you back. Right now, already, as you read these words, the supernatural is at work. New relationships, unprecedented opportunities, things that look like they are going to get in your way, are working together for a blessing to bring you peace and provision. And the greatest gift of all, my relentless love, is already yours. Affirm your faith in me, and I'll do the miracles you think impossible so that your joy will be restored. My arrangements will go ahead, making sure my promises come to pass. Listen to my still voice, it talks to the one inside of you. Drop all your fears at my feet. Tell me about your pains, and with every prayer you pray, I will be your strength and answer to your dilemmas. Now, let not your soul be further defiled with the stench of fear. Only believe in the power of your prayers as they rise to my throne as doves soar heavenward. And when doubts begin to whisper to you, you are praying for nothing. God has forgotten you. You are unheard. Throw such thoughts to the ground as a lie, which they are. Could I ever abandon you? Did I ever say I would abandon you? Even if the whole world turns its back toward you, even if your family walks away, your friends turn their backs on you, and those you love forget you, I am still with you. And I know exactly what you need. So as you read these words, a sense of peace wash over you. Your loneliness shall be done away with in my love and grace. Be assured you are loved beyond your imagination. I am directing your every step, protecting you from unseen danger. Your trust in the face of all that has happened to you touches mine. I am aware of your daily challenges, your worries, and your unselfish efforts to help your loved ones, even when they show no appreciation. Fall on my shoulder and breathe. For even when all else fails or forsakes you, in me you are loved. Find peace, strength, and safe haven. My love will not betray you. I am here to uphold you in times of sorrow. Where storms of doubt assail your mind, then the soft serenade of my Holy Spirit will comfort and reassure you, and recharge your love for me once again within your heart. I am turning the tide in your favor against all the odds. Come, I command you, to seek me, pray, and be watchful, prepared to wrestle with whatever the enemy may cast before your path. Be sure to ask yourself who holds the real power. Say it, write it, think it, believe it in your heart. Who is mighty enough to deliver you? I can, I will, and I want to. My mercy toward you extends into yesterday, today, and tomorrow. What you face is a necessary part of your maturing and preparation. At the other end of this difficult, painful experience lies rejoicing and abundant supply. Do not give in to fear or despair. Do not turn back the work that is done. Be awake, and let that fire in your heart keep burning even when you are asleep. Take time for me. I want to talk to you, I want to reveal wonders that will strengthen you and your loved ones. I want you to trust in me fully and to share that faith with your family. Get your family together, hold hands and apologize, and pray together to me. Then afterward, tell them everything I have told you and what I am planning to do in your lives. Take hold of this faith and see how I will bless each and every one of you. Remember, where 2 or 3 come together in my name, there I am with them. Do you want to have a sign of this for yourselves? Come now. Let me embrace you and show you deeper how much I am really into loving you unceasingly. I know exactly what you need. You can't hide what you are thinking or feeling from me. With my guidance, you can accomplish wonders. Without me, that light inside of you cannot shine bright. Your cries do not go unheard, and I am more than willing to answer them. I am here to uplift you from lack, to heal your sicknesses, to surround you with my love, and day in and day out, sleeping and waking, dreaming and reading these words each morning, to reaffirm it. When you wake to a newborn day, you are bathed and refreshed by spiritual waters that replenish the soul. My glory covers, clothes, and equips you for the battles ahead today. I am wrapping you in my tender embrace to impart faith and assurance into your heart. Holy Scriptures are filling your mind this morning to fortify you on the journey. Today you are positioned for a miracle. Declare your belief in it, and let your smile show me its might as your eyes sparkle with the faith and you walk like a warrior clothed with strength and might. Arise, my champion, for it is your time to win. Look in the mirror and love what you see, knowing that God's strength, bravery, and beauty reside in you. I don't need a mirror to see your essence. I look directly inside your soul, spirit, and heart. So often you have allowed the words of others to belittle your self-esteem. Every time someone insults you, it offends me. Every time they hurt you, it wounds me. But every time you doubt your own worth, it gives me profound pain. This limits the potential for change, healing, growth, and prosperity in your life. You are also withholding the potential future blessing of peace and joy from your family. I truly do enjoy each morning hearing your very first words, those spoken to me. Your prayers are so beautiful, very great with faith. Keep it up. Yet as the day goes on, you often judge yourself for the day's issues, forgetting who loves you and cares for you. That defeatism bleeds through in your tone of voice, and you begin doubting that your life and the well-being of the people you love are safely in my hands. Words of defeat sometimes slip out of your mouth. You dismiss your faith. You cancel out your prayers with negative thoughts. Together, let's break this habit. Now, as the day comes to an end, let your faith be as vivid as it has been at the start. Be sure that my love for you will not cease to function. I will neither abandon nor punish you for what you have done. But you must pause a bit and turn around. I am here to ensure a future filled with abundance for you. If you want to listen to God's message and bring positive changes to your life, then subscribe to the channel. If you keep devaluing yourself, you are likely to blow everything we are creating. Your doubts and negative thoughts are arrows in the quiver of your enemies against your spirit. Today can be a day of healing if you will but trust me. Let it be so. Pay no attention to those who would relish the opportunity of watching you fall, shrouded in shame. I'll be there to pick you up and brag about your success in front of everyone. You have a beautiful soul, a kind spirit, and a brilliant mind. With each passing day, you're sure to grow and become the best version of yourself. All I can see in your future is joy. That's what I have envisioned for you. Promise me this today. From now on, try to see yourself in faith, joy, and love the same way that I do. Accept the value which I see in you. Trust in the love that I have for you. I am your God, your loving Creator, your Heavenly Father. I know the depths of your heart. I talk with tender love to soothe your soul. Take peace in my presence today. Breathe once more. Be strengthened in me, and your spirit lifted up to give back life to your body so that you might go forth and take on the day vigorously. Release the shadows of yesterday, those weights upon you, those words which pierced your heart and the pains within. In my light, refresh hope and joy. I am here, your God, the comforter of your soul. Your nights soaked in tears are at an end. Trust me, bring those deep-seated fears to my light, fears robbing you of restful slumber. Listen for my soft voice, which is soothing, speaking right into your heart as you settle each night. Come into my presence. I will tenderly touch your brow, just as I have ever done, wrapping you in such love as banishes loneliness and disperses all your fears. Abide with me a little longer. Take a deep breath, and let the fragrance of eternity breathe in around us. Bring thine heart unto me, to be healed and nourished. Embrace safe, shielded from terrors that stalk the hours of darkness. I give thee wisdom, a star to guide thee, to avoid false friends who sell their tomorrows for today's amusement and who turn from my love when it no longer serves them. I love you so much, and I say this over and over again to remind you of your true worth with me. Most have been blessed by me, and only some few return to thank me. You are one of those few. Your loyalty makes my heart exult with great joy. Unlike those turned aside, your faithful heart and daily pursuit of my presence are full of understanding and anticipation for the holy and good gifts I have stored up for you. And this is what I value more than anything else in your lives. It is the purest kind of loyalty, far above any flowery words you may speak to me. Your love and faithfulness touch me. You walk with a passion that goes beyond the mundane, abiding in a land where the pace is set by my spirit. I really want to show you my plans for you, the future that is still unrolling, and the wonderful acts of deliverance you will do in my holy name. Day by day, I renew you with the water of life and whisper words of love to refresh your soul. I have lengthened your days, anointed your bones with soothing oil, refreshed your bones, and made your standing stronger. Your strength blooms, making you ride through highs and lows with elegance. Your renewed strength and agility empower you to run when necessary and accelerate as you near your dreams. At the same time, I want to teach you patience, know when to stop, for there is a time to hurry and a time to go slow. Fear not, for my voice will be with you, showing you the way to go when shadows fall or when storms arise. Fear not in thy heart. In the very darkest moment, my spirit shall be thy guide. March forward with bravery, wrapped in my solacing embrace. Dry souls around you will feel the joy shining out of your body, sensing some inexplicable power pouring out of your spirit, one which they too can be healed by. I'm revealing to you a totally new level of knowing who you really are. Pay no attention to whispers and cruel words of those who are envious of you. Their souls struggle within such people, burdened by their weight of displeasure. Now, by looking at my hand on you, they know your way will be leading to further achievements, and that nothing could they do against you. Yes, you are the clay in my hands, the creature that I lovingly mold and perfect through refining, which gives strength to your faith until it is as strong as steel. You are being prepared, a vessel poised to be filled with my spirit, replete with blessings and divine grace. Many are going to try to break your spirit, but they will not succeed. Your judges and mockers shall stand in shock. Those who assume you will lose shall soon feel the armies that surround you, and they shall tremble at the words which empower you with strength and peace. The very power that fashioned the universe walks with you wherever you go, leading you every step of the way. So do not be afraid. I steep you in courage. In you there is no room to be cowering or afraid. My confidence is yours throughout eternity. Expect to win, for it is the new normal. I love you so much, and nothing shall ever break my bond with you. I am inerrant. Every occurrence that has happened in your life is a divine event. Your life, my treasured possession, is safely in my hands. My love was yours even in times of distance and continues unabated with every stumble. I am unchanging, yesterday, today, and forever. My purpose never wavers. I looked for you when weariness and despair were trying to set you loose, offering you an easy way, their lying way out of your troubles. Yet, I showed you the right way of living in peace. Keep pressing on through difficulties, hoping in what I promise, and walking without wavering. Grab hold of the hand, and you will see deep blessing. I saw your tears, and I was there beside you, weeping with you, as only a true friend can, to give you comfort and strength to have the will to keep fighting. For I always fight with you. I support you when you reach out to grasp, and I stand in battle for you when you are too tired to stand alone. My hosts in heaven stand watch when you stand too weary to stand alone. You may not always be able to see how many dangers I have protected you from, but I'm going to open your eyes unto the invisible world of my warrior angels as they wage relentless war to keep you safe. I have spared you from deadly accidents, stopped sicknesses right at your door, frustrated evil plans and strategies against you, and brought to nothing the enemy who has plotted to snatch away your very spirit. I have kept your family safe from the severe dangers and will further protect them. But what I want in return is that you and your entire household earnestly seek me, listen to my word, and rest on all the holy promises from me. Speak to them, reassure them that I am very intimate with their lives and have purposed a special thing that each one of them is to attain. Now, tell them not to ever lose hope, to not be downcast, for all they feel that may be lost, to possession, friend, job, or, probably more importantly, when their plans all fall apart. Remind them once more of this truth. Everything happens for a reason. I, your loving God, am sovereign, arranging even the things that seem adverse to them, so that in the end all will turn out for their good. Encourage them today and every day to look for me in the midst of every circumstance with thanksgiving for good and bad. Trust in the miracle of miracles when hearts are full of praise. Relay this to them. Do not worry, it's going to be okay today. I would have you hear, really hear, not overlook or dismiss these words meant for your good. I love you immeasurably. I am always ready to shower you with my love, to wrap you in divine comfort, so that in the trials of life, you shall feel protected, directed, loved, cherished, because you are so dear to my heart. It is necessary that I tell you this, key to the healing of your spirit. I want you to become conscious of the changes that I'm willing to make. Remember that nothing is impossible for me. In this time, so precious in getting to know me little by little, you have seen, understood, and relied on the fact that my promises are unshakable. They will not fail. There's something I'm going to bring to your attention. It's not to discourage you or make you give up on your way, but to clarify that listening to and following after my ways will indeed bring many added blessings into your life. I want you to embrace these instructions I'm giving you. Now, if you will want the doors of heaven to open and for the avenues to the supernatural and God to open wide, you have to clean your heart from all bitterness and evil thoughts. I admire your faith, but do not let the acid of complaining destroy that rightful desire to believe. Cultivate no negative feelings or cynical attitudes. Such things have a tendency to spread, and pretty soon your beautiful faith has withered. Let complaining cease from your lips. Let no one bring gossip, doubts, and complaints into your life habitually. On the contrary, surround yourself with wise and caring friends. Decide now whether you will either come to me or turn your back on all the positive changes and blessings that are to come your way. If you simply rid your memory box of a complaining spirit, embraced faith with hope, with no negativity, great things will ensue. Blessings, provisions, freedom, healing, family unification, deeply seated joy, and happiness in your heart. All these gifts await because you chose to believe in me. I love you so much, my child. Only cling to me firmly, and give me all of your doubts and acrimony. Cease striving by your own might and allow me the opportunity to bless you and reveal the vastness of my love. Confess your belief in me, and watch how your life transforms. How at midnight, lying wakeful, I found thee, the fluttering of thine eyes, thine unrestful slumber interposed between memories and dreams. Those quiet moments you did remember me, and it warmed my heart. It is quite moving that, amidst fatigue from heavy life schedules, my children still find time to remember my love for them and be thankful for many other blessings I have showered in their lives. Your gratitude brings joy to me, for it lets me know you have a special place for me in your life. My heart swells with pride over your accomplishments, but it's your everyday living display of faith that puts a smile on my face. You get up every morning, fueled by faith, to love your family and face whatever any given day may bring. Your faith is so much more than ornamentation. It is more than words on paper or a pretty statement to be framed on your wall. It's a lively flame that burns away malice, forges strength like steel, breaks down barriers, and soars over obstacles. It brings comfort to your soul in sorrow, alleviates distress, and gives the joyful message of love to all those around you. Your faith is what makes you, you. My word, then, is the force that empowers you. I give you the right to stand against darkness that is encroaching upon the land. Be vigilant and prepared for forthcoming battles. No enemy shall prevail against thee, because thy faith shall anchor thee to the knowledge of my eternal, relentless love. I will relentlessly love thee over mountains and across valleys, throughout the day and into the night. No matter how you feel, my love never changes. In your darkest hour, at those times things seem difficult and troublesome, I will comfort you with gentleness and an everlasting love that is safe, sound, loving, and faithful. My love for you is real and forever. It is yours always. But my longing is to have your love in return. Give me your heart, my child. Keep thine eyes upon the path before thee, obedience and blessing. In thine hand thou dost hold the key that lies ahead of thee. Mine word is your path for resolution. You will find the strength that your heart desires. Your faith opens the door to extreme miracles that shall make a difference in your generation. Your unfailing devotion has bought my everlasting care and unlimited love. You and yours are forever safe in my hands. I was with you in the past, I am with you in the present, and I shall always be with you in the future. You are covered under my mantle of love. In my hands, I hold you gently, for you are my loved one. Your security is my word, your safety, and my love. I speak these words to you gently and patiently because it is my desire that you open your heart and draw divine strength from them. You will face challenges because the enemy never gives up and will try at all costs to capture your thoughts, shift your focus from your purpose and worth, and guide your spirit into anguish and despair. Yet, you do know full well and can confidently declare that you are never alone in your battles. As much as a mighty titan, so I shall be there to protect and guide you through to victory. Keep marching on in faith. I will take your hand and fill you with my spirit. You shall be a wellspring of blessings, and most important, my loving presence shall never leave you. Share this video with up to 3 people if you need God's presence. There will be times when I gently press upon you to rest. Your health is important, and while you know this, many diversions in life may cause me to place my holy hand upon your shoulder to remind you. It is then time to stop, pray, and study further in my word. I applaud you and bless the time you spend with me each day. Your grateful heart allows miracle healing in yourself and your family. Do not become discouraged by other people's opinions. You are wise, patient, full of discernment. You know your path, for you have faith in me, your Father in heaven. Many around you feel envious because of the good things in your life. The envious will judge by what they see on the outside, but I see into your heart, for I know what manner of person you are. Be assured, my love for you does not change. Should anybody concoct lies against you to destroy you, they will have to deal with me. Do not fear, my child. I did not leave you in your blackest moments, and neither will I do so now. Just as I saw your faithfulness and growth, so you have wisely decided to give me your life. By giving me your heart, you and your family are very dear to me. You are safe and protected in my arms. Tell me what's on your mind. What do you feel when you hear me say how much I love you? How do you think when you know I'm listening to you, watching your every circumstance? How does that make you feel to know that you are so loved and protected and cherished? I hope you will feel safe at all times, even in the times where you may not feel my presence or sense my love. Even if you cry out and feel that you don't hear mine in return, don't let any of those things cause you to doubt. Your emotions are fleeting feelings that you can't always trust. My word is rock solid. It was written to remind you that nothing and no one can ever separate you from my love. And when it seems you are surrounded by millions of enemies, besieged by their attacks, and there seems to be no way out and no solution in sight, don't you ever doubt my love for you. Hang on to my everlasting promise. Through it, you shall gain the strength to overcome. At those times when you are weakest, when things do not turn out as you had expected, when betrayal draws near and disappointments cut sharp, know that my presence is surrounding you. You are not to search elsewhere for comfort. Declare your faith this day. Let the heavens resound with the assurance in your spirit that worships me. I believe in you, Jesus. You don't live by your feelings. You are not tyrannized by your emotions. Your faith is unshakable. You stand firm, immovable, loyal. Trust my holy words. Decree out loud, I trust in you, Christ Jesus. Though invisible to you, armies of fighting angels are mobilizing on your behalf, battling until you are loosed from your afflictions and the burdens that press against you. It is spoken, so it shall be. I am he who promises, and I am he who delivers. Now, let your heart swell with joy and peace. I can feel the unspeakable emotions that stir in you. But hear me, my child, even if you cannot feel it, know I am ever by your side. My love over you never stops. My protection never fails. I am with you through the night. At dawn, I greet your spirit and stay close by your side throughout each of your days. Here I stand. I love you. Long has your journey been. Deep and beautiful is your blessing. Patient have you become, your faith solidified. And wise, through every obstacle that has been set in your pathway, you have so well navigated. Now here you stand ready and able. Leap with faith and climb this mountain. I'll be waiting for you at the top, where I have in store a revelation of my love so deep that it will enable you to really come to know and understand me, not just from other people's stories. You will know that I am real and always aware of your life and what it is that you need. I have never turned my back on you. I have always listened carefully. Your faith is so strong and brings me so much joy. From the beginning, you learned how to wait upon my timing, never faltering or doubting. You may have thought at times that I was silent, but I was there all the while, protecting and keeping you from every hurt, encasing you in my protection. My angels have been with you, working according to mine instructions, working for you, setting things in line as I sped up the moments. You did not flinch. No word of murmuring passed your lips. It is an awesome thing to behold that a child of mine would trust every single second of his life to me so fully. It makes me feel very happy to be your daddy. My greatest wish is to abound you with blessings, the gift of purpose that will leave your life full of joy and the feeling of satisfaction, forming you into an epitome of greatness for your family and your society. Wherever you go, you shall not stop. You will keep going on up this mountain, surmounting the barriers to your happiness. Those around you will see your unshakable faith and your unyielding devotion, and through your witness, maybe they too shall turn towards the right path. And as you go on your way, know that my blessings are never ending. They are eternal. Keep moving forward with strength that does not bend, working in the power I have given you. Speak softly those whom you love to come to and hear from me. Share with them the abundant blessings I am ready to shower upon you all. Now is the time to take on the challenge and to fight, to labor, to learn, to prepare for what is to come. Never back down from what you believe in. The time to take action is now. You have been patient, but this time was predestined. The blessing about to come upon you will utterly change your life and that of your family in ways unimagined. My love for you is pure and forever on forever. There's absolutely nothing in this world standing in the way of my blessings upon you. I surround you in my holy protection. I have empowered you with my shield, and my warrior angels surround you at their stations, ready to defend against any injury. Your tomorrow is very secure in my hands, not in any others. I am your omnipotent and sovereign God. My love toward you is endless. I stand with patient endurance and dear affection, working my will to perfection over your life. Make known your trust in me, and do not let the whispers of talebearers or harsh words from others grieve you. Their words, like chaff before the wind, will scatter. Tomorrow, you will rise, the pain they caused forgotten. You will not fall into despair because my love will uplift you. Open your heart to me, and shut out the voices of those that want to steer you off of your destiny. I express my love for you in so many ways. Arm yourself with courage and confidence, and let your emotions be full of that steadiness which is not dependent on the judgment of others. Know that, before you weigh their words with those cutting tongues, I know you truly. I see your kind heart, but I have predestined a purpose, different for you, surrounded by family and loved ones who stand by your side in support. Spend your time seeking me, serving me, and in the arms of loved ones. Don't waste a moment on those who don't care about the moments, those who assail you, thinking you have no defense and their words can hurt. Do not let that be. Turn no place to slander and lies. Stand firm, covered by my love and the truth of who you are. You will have the power to drown yourself in my word, to strive after your maturation, and to spend your strength in giving happiness to your loved ones. You were never abandoned because all your life long, in joy and trouble, you have found many who could stand at your side. There are, too, those who are in a very bad state whom you have the strength to help. I am going to use you as a blessing in your community, as a light for justice and righteousness. Tell others to walk in my ways. That is why I lift you up with exhortation and strength to be a well of blessing through your deeds. I am going to do wonders. Promise me you will fear none and nothing. Keep pushing forward. Never stop. Dear valued supporter, your super thanks donations are instrumental in sharing the message of divine truth and enlightenment globally. Together, we're building a brighter future for everyone. Simply press the super thanks button to welcome boundless blessings into your life. I am your Father in heaven, God and Savior. Your heart I know, for I see beyond what's in your way. Deep down, I know the struggles seem hard to you. The battles you fight are very tough. You feel as if you have been defeated by some of the choices you made in the past, yet inside, you know how much I love you. You can't stay down. Get up. It's your destiny, your calling. The adversary has tried to shake you, but I have ordained that your faith and spirit will not be broken. You will rise, and I will reshape your life and character, but only if you will allow the changes I am sending into your life. Don't measure your worth by others. I have crafted you uniquely, stronger, braver, wiser, and more intelligent. I have placed before you powerful tools to break open stone walls, forge new paths, and clear the rubbish and hindrances that try to entrap you, all energized by the power in my words, activated through your faithfulness. Grab hold of the truth that I bring to you today. You are positioned in a territory of supernatural favor. Do not let your feelings make decisions for you. There is no need for anger or hasty decisions, even when others try to manipulate you with accusations or guilt. Stand firm in the peace and clarity I give you, knowing your actions are steered by my wisdom and not by the fleeting stirrings of the heart. Know that from the very beginning, I had planned something beautiful for your life. The enemy has been working at destroying this, quenching your zeal for life and the very blessings purposed for your family. My daughter, this is why, every day, I stand to encourage you. Choose joy and trust in me. I gifted you my Holy Spirit. Do not forget this power when you lean on this and minister it to others. You will have those who let you down. They may need your assistance, turn their back, speak evil against you, or even betray you. The world is full of these people who do these vices. It is a world where most people act to survive and do so with no sense of guilt. They take advantage of people and hurt even those who help them, but end up betraying the hands that feed them. Be it known in these difficulties that your strength and courage are derived from my Spirit who dwells in you. Fear not, neither be dismayed. You are made in my image. As you are, so am I, offering mine assistance and love to many. And yes, many have failed me. Yet, I can't stop blessing or loving. Even as the sun shines and the rain rains on both the just and the unjust, so does my grace extend to all. Your strength, your hope, your refuge, your food, only in me. Together, we'll move forward. My love for you is great. I will be waiting tomorrow as I do every day. Take a little time and spare it just for me. Hush now. Don't worry about a thing. Just listen closely to me and remember every word which I say. I want to tell you once more about this most wonderful love of mine for you. It is more than words or even emotions. My love for you is an eternal covenant, sealed by my own lips and ratified with my very blood. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My promises stand firm, and you will always be very close to my heart. Every star that glitters in the darkened sky was hung there for a light to direct you through your darkest hour and to remind you of the deep love I have for you. The sun that daily warms your life was placed to let you know the warmth of an unseen love, so expansive it casts no shadow upon your soul. Feel my love as you sleep each night. Be refreshed with its newness at dawn and each time you get up to face a day. Be assured that you are well loved. Trust fully, with every faith and certainty, in this love that is so palpable. It's not just a fantasy or some sort of mental creation. The deepest yearning of your heart is to love and be loved, and it is love that I am endowing you with. I am showering your soul with something so beautiful and deep that it will utterly change the way you view life. My love towards you is unlimited, and it means a lot to me that you prosper, be strong enough to withstand every tempest that comes your way, whether mighty or mild. You shall tread upon the troubled waves of the sea and not stumble, and will not grow tired as you move through the burning sands of the deserts. My love is the strength for you and is designed to carry you through every trial and triumph. I will love you with every ounce of love that is in my heart, and I will stand by your side to gain the strength that is needed. So, my commitments are adequate enough to help you through this journey. My dear friend, I must say it once more, I want you to live. Respect and invest in your future, for it is what I have designed for you. You must give up your doubts and know that I am offering life and peace to you. Receive them by faith. If you would be well, everything will fall into place, and you will find success. I chose to raise you up as an outflow of blessing to many, to really experience prosperity. Therefore, do not have an open mind toward doubt and complaining. Doubts and murmuring are repulsive to belief, and prosperity cannot grow where in unbelief there are doubts about my promises. You don't live by sight, you live by faith. Don't turn away or stop, even if the winds shriek, the ground shudders, or walls of iron bar your way. Listen, your trust in me is incredibly powerful. Your confidence in what I say can create miracles. Your hope in me is based on fact. I am the way and the life. I am real in you. Trusting in your El Shaddai God empowers you to face armies, move mountains, raise the sick, repel all kinds of spells from your life, and end all bad attacks once and for all. Your belief in me is equated with triumph. This is not the time to doubt. The time for rejoicing in your victory draws near. But for now, seek my presence in quiet reflection. Wait with the peace and patience that I give. My promise to you is hallowed by blood and bound by love. What I always remind you of is how much I have loved you. Be strong, for there's something important that I want to share with you. Observe well and don't miss anything. Grab every word that I was going to share with you, and take time to think of what I am going to talk about. I am here to reassure you, my sweet, that my declarations of my love for you are not going to end. Every day, I shall find new and beautiful ways to make you feel enveloped and cherished, feeling yourself blessed at every moment by the greatness of my love for you. My love is changeless. This is my love covenant with you forever, written in my word, sealed in my blood, and confirmed in the indwelling presence of my Holy Spirit within you. Such a spirit works as a flame to cleanse your soul, like a mighty wind sweeping through every hurtful memory and replacing that hurt and pain with peacefulness and gentleness. You have been granted the power of steady nerves and divine peace, with stabilizing steps, to rise up and fight for life, to give more love and time to your family. I now offer you this never-ending power, wrapped in eternal love, as a gift of salvation to secure your dear place in heaven. One day you will join me here. But for now, as you journey through this world, I hope that every night, as you lay your head to rest, sometimes weary from the tears, you will remember my words. Laying your head on your pillow, casting your cares to the side, reach out your hands for the divine oil which I give that heals both body and spirit. Your sleep will be peaceful, not troubled by life. In the morning, at break of day, you shall wake up in the power of newness, light, and without the cares of yesterday. I will persist. It's important to hear my voice non-stop, telling you that I love, appreciate, and value you so much. I am working assiduously to pave your way, that all is well with your family, your children doing well in wisdom, that your home shall be without lack, have no debt, and that turmoil within your soul completely ceases. You shall hear my voice, you will sense my presence. I am not going to let you go, but gently reassure you of my love, eternal, magnificent, and above the natural. Tell me you want to hear, feel this deep love. Share with me your love for me. Let your heart be full, open to this message. Take a little time and just listen to my words. My words are greater than the burdens you carry upon you. Just stay a little while longer and share your heart with me. Let me lift off you the weight of sorrow and the shadows that dim your thoughts. I wrap my arms around you, offering serenity without parallel and profound peace. Give your heart to me, and let yourself be surrounded with my love. For I am a keeper of promises, and my words are no light thing. I have a big reason for coming to you, to revive your spirit, so that a smile may again greet the dawn of each new morning as you search for me. What you know and believe is my love for you. But I want to feel this holy love, and for you to be happy once more. I have never left you, nor shall I ever forget you. Something like that's never going to happen. You're totally inside my hand, well protected. Your life is completely in my hands. Trust me with all your heart. I always have open arms embracing you. I'm always listening to your calls and prayers. Every morning when you wake up, open your eyes, breathe, feel my presence embracing you. It pleases me to hear you talk to me every morning and come up to me in trust. You know I am listening. Be assured, then, that every upright request you make will be answered by me. I appreciate your praying for your family. It's essential to concentrate on what counts, not the trifles. And when your heart is seemingly overwhelmed with life's problems, then look to me for guidance. Or if ever you feel harassed and locked in conflicts, reach out to me to end them. I am never prepared to let any anxious care or fear, especially from unfounded gossip, prevail in your life. Your trust in me springs forth from the fact that I am never going to disappoint you. Seize quickly hold of my word, and graft it deep into your soul. Carry it in your heart. Reflect on how many times before I have stepped in on your behalf. I have delivered you from enemies, spared your life from the brink of death, reached out to drag you from the jaws of disaster. Yes, when all seemed too far gone to recover, then I intervened and made plain to you my power through the miraculous. Remember these things and let them turn your faith ablaze. There are so many beautiful things I haven't done yet for you. Give your heart to my hands and trust it fully. Let me keep on helping at every level in your life. I want to protect you through all the night and day. I am constantly keeping watch on you. Don't allow despair to reside in your soul because my love for you is endless. I would that you take my peace and be hugely happy. Your tears are seen by me. Your prayers are heard as you implore my care and intervention for everyone in your circle of love. So often you kneel to intercede for others, yet ask nothing for yourself. Your selflessness and gratitude move me. Now, when you stand before me and feast in all your blessings with a reverent spirit, it pleases me. Even at times when there are no petitions, I am compelled to bestow upon you even greater and more enduring blessings than you could ever envision. I want your faith to stay strong and unwavering. I shall do everything that I promised you and am calling you not to lose hope when it gets hard. The course of your fate is in my hands. You will realize all your objectives, fulfill that which your heart is dreaming of, and nobody will be able to take away your blessings. You must have an attitude characterized by being faithful, loyal, and sincere. First thing every morning. As you open your eyes, seek me first. Let words of thanksgiving and praise be the first from your lips. See to it that no evil speech simmers a light in which I cast upon your day. I am placing opportunities before you, and I desire you to see them and value them. I will give you a supernatural gift, vision to see beyond the immediate and understand my plans and thoughts concerning your future. My child, I know the past few events have been very painful and confusing for you. I want to give assurance that nothing bad is going to happen to you. Absolutely no one can shame you because you are under my protection. You will triumph over every enemy that rises against you, and no threat will set itself in front of you. Begin to be what you are, the beloved son or daughter of the all-powerful God. There is none defending himself against you or standing in your way, because in all things you have come forth victorious. Remember, you are no failure, you are not defeated. Embrace the win that I have given you. Truly, I shall remove the obstacles before you. Arise and lift up faith. Pray with a heart full of assurance that I hear and I will answer. Walk with confidence and strength, and there is no place for discouragement or sorrow to reside in your heart. My dear child, it is understandable to be burdened by family struggles weighing heavily on your heart. The most important thing during these times is to find peace in rest and prayer. Take moments of quiet and aloneness and let my Holy Spirit soothe and heal you. You did not come to this earth to live out your life in overwhelming sadness, pain, or fear of failure. My love for you has not wavered even with your suffering and with your tears. When you feel you can't go on, share this video with up to 3 people if you need God's presence. I am come to lift you up. You will not live in defeat. Such a beautiful, pure heart as yours ought to shine like a beacon and not be dimly hidden in darkness. Step out into the light. Your face will shine with my joy. I want the world to see your face smiling and your lips speaking my name, Jesus, with joy. You are my very own child and the reflection of my boundless love. I have done so much for you, and I will perform miracles in your life so that you will truly know that you are precious to me. I have been reminding you that no discouragement or retreat is possible, for you are ahead like a pioneer, breaking through the challenges, and with the force of your spirit, opening new paths toward the blessings prepared by me for you. I will open your spiritual eyes to see that you are a foundation for future generations. So many will follow your example and be blessed by faith. Don't feel concerned if you feel unnoticed today. I do not want the wounds that you get to discourage you, however much they might sting. Forget not the gifts I have entrusted you with and the blessings I have showered upon you. Everything has a purpose of its own. Remember, I am in control. Your attitude means everything. I always say it, but it's true. What you believe, your faith, can take you higher than anything you can ever imagine. When you feel weak, feed on my word. And no, you don't feel that you can go any further. Get down on your knees and pray. Look up to heaven. There you will find me. But remember, I also reside in your heart. My blessings are not far away. Your salvation is before you. The mountains of your problems will fade away, and your enemies will be vanquished. Now I'd like to ask you something. Do you believe in me? And do you love me? When you answer, I will perform a wonderful miracle today within you. I will give you 3 things to do to give rest to your soul, to relax your anxiety. Listen well wherever you are, and let these words resound in your soul the whole day long, that they may bring you peace. First, give me your heart, whole and sincere, without holding back or fearing. I am come that you might have eternal life and joy. I never intended you to be pained by trials and punishment. What I have in store for you is full of prosperity and blessing, an abundant life, brimful of love and care. Indeed, I long to clasp you in my arms, but I need your heart first placed into my hands. At my throne, day in and out, be prepared to move under my command, having fed on my word and trusted implicitly. Doubts will arise, as well as the cross, but my written word has been the anchor of your faith, giving all the strength that was needed to endure. But if you're going to just follow others and give me part of your heart, or your heart only when things go well, your faith won't have a firm foundation. And without the anchor holding it fast, your life is like that ship, easily tossed by waves. The storms that come into your life can bear you off into the land of discouragement and doubt. I long to speak to you with the voice of my love, but you will not hear if the dial of your heart is not set to listen. And if you fill your life with things that do not nourish the soul, then your mind is going to be cluttered, and spiraling of emotions is going to set in. You may wake up one morning feeling very elated, and another deeply troubled. A divided mind shall take over without me at the center of your heart. Why do you have to go through this? I only need your heart and your trust. Your allegiance must not stray. Steady your faith. Now is the time. Give me your life for eternity. To me, every day won't be another day rolling down the heap of time and losing its importance forever in my presence. You have much more waiting for you in this universe than you have ever imagined in your wild imagination. It is beautiful and full of victory. You will receive enormous blessings all your life long. You will have a united family, standing together with harmony. My blessings will reach you and protect you from harm. Your enemies shall not prosper, and whoever troubles you will flee from you. The reward for following me is eternal victory, and this victory has already been secured. But your part is to offer me your heart, your faith and loyalty. Today, I want to ask you something. If you are able, lift your hands, or you can just close your eyes and spend some time with me. Begin by giving sincere thanks. Count your blessings, all that you're waiting for, all those received yesterday, the very small things that keep you going and give you meaning. Be thankful from your heart. The sincerity will be clear. If you feel you really got nothing to bless me for, thank me still. Gratitude will soothe like balm to your soul, removing the scales that blind you from the good all around you. On the horizon, you will find all will become clear, that even to this day, countless blessings have already come to you, and many more have always surrounded you. The things that give one life, joy, a reason to exist, and strive. These are the things that give one the strength to rise each morning and press on. You meet challenges and fights, but if you look closer, you will see how much wisdom and sense you have learned from each experience, which is accompanied by faith that has grown stronger. Take a moment now to be thankful toward me. I really need to hear your voice, your words, from the bottom of your heart. Be grateful for your life, the breath you breathe, your family, and the place you find yourself in, even if that isn't where you want to be. Most of all, give thanks unto me. Before very long, I shall supply you with the answers, the way out, a new map, and the right paths to be guided unto where you need to be. But for now, take a minute to be thankful right here and now. Thank me when you are full of joy, and thank me when your heart is troubled. Be grateful for the struggles, for setbacks, for hard times. Look in the mirror and give thanks for who you are. Your gratitude is a powerful force that will begin to release miracles and wonderful changes in your life. Today, I want you to do something else. Share these words with others. Perhaps some of the people around you seem all right on the outside but are dying inside. Their souls tortured, their hearts tired, searching for an answer to what the real purpose of life is. Share the miracle of love unfolding within your heart with them. You should tell them about that joy that is overwhelming and the great things my presence can bring into their lives. As you share this love, I will cover you with peace, harmony, prosperity, and blessings without a single worry and burden, ushering in a new dawn of tranquility and fulfillment. I would just like to let you know that I heard your prayer last evening before you fell asleep. In those quiet moments with your thoughts held close, I saw your tears and felt your fear as you begged for encouragement, strength, peace, the confidence to stand up to life's challenges. Today, you opened your eyes onto a new day. Voila, here you are, ready and empowered, renewed in spirit. You are no more weak and depressed. You now have the nerve to face any giant that may stand in your way. Where there was fear, now there is faith. Where there was hesitation, now there is bravery. Yesterday, your legs were trembling at the thought of what could go wrong, but now you stand firm, ready to conquer, rise, and move forward. I am instilling in your spirit a burning desire to triumph. Trust in my power. If I have brought you here, it is because I will guide your steps and give you the strength needed to face and overcome whomever. Sure, the obstacles that stand in your way may be formidable, but never forget that nothing is greater than my power. If I brought you here, know that I am always with you. I will be with you through every struggle, every battle, and every war you are to fight in this life. In my power and by my love, you are more than a conqueror. Every giant that stands before you rises only to fall. I give to you the strength and determination to win every conflict, reach every objective, and rise above every challenge that comes your way. You are supposed to live abundant and full of peace. Now is the time to shift your focus away from your worries and onto me. It's all part of a big process. Feed your faith with my word. Fill your mind with promises about me, and let fears flee at my presence in your heart. You are able to face any person and come out victorious in every situation. Arise and go on your way, with your heart strengthened in my love. Then at the end of this day, speak again with me. Let us talk, that I may bestow a particular blessing upon you. Arise and walk. Struggle with the power of my Holy Spirit. Though in battle, none will overcome you. You are not weak, you are mighty. You are in love, and you have faith. Everything is possible for the one who believes. If you want to listen to God's message and bring positive changes to your life, then subscribe to the channel. I love you. You are going to be just fine. Trust in me, my timing is perfect. When I want to bless you, everything works out. The road is being prepared, and everything falls under place so that when the appointed time comes, there won't be any problems or surprises for you to receive your blessing. I am giving you peace and patience. Use it. Don't act on situations impulsive or driven by your feelings. Take your time. Don't make big decisions without consulting me. I don't want to see you fall prey to misunderstandings or confusion. Don't deal with false friends. In this message, I would like to reassure you that I'll help you. Please be patient and avoid new debts. You have enough and you don't want to burden your future. Very soon now, your life will be full of light, and my grace and goodness you will feel. I will break the chains that bind you to live in freedom, leaning not on men's influence. Together, we will trace out a new path for you. Just between you and me, it's our secret for now. Keep your plans and projects to yourself. There are so many around you who are going to be envious or indiscreet. They will mock you, as they have in times past, or they will discourage you by pointing out how you failed last time. In times past, you have run ahead of my plan and worked on projects that were not built upon a secure foundation. You built so many of your dreams upon sand, and when the waves of problems and conflicts and shortages came against them, they crumbled. You wasted much precious time. You gave so much effort for no reason at all, yet here you are, depressed and discouraged, with no urge to go on. This is your turnaround. Your heart has changed, and now you rely on me. You will do well in everything that you do. As I said, I am going to bless you abundantly. The doors will open out to you, and the burdens weighing you down will be lifted. I will touch people's hearts around you, friends, family, judges, and people in authority. They shall look at you with grace and work in your favor. Do not be afraid of what others might do to you. So long as you have confidence in me and conduct yourself with righteousness, none can stand against you. Whosoever stands against you shall fall and shall not rise again. Others shall retreat in fear. Many will not dare to lift a hand over you or your family. I am with you every day until the very end. Mine alone shall be the word enough to heal you. It is that supernatural power which, from my lips, gives life and lifts one up. You may feel that I am not worthy to enter your home, but now I say to you, now that your faith and humility caught my attention, I want to enter, not only your house, but your heart. There I will inscribe my word, it heals you. There I will break the chains which bind you. With a touch of my hand, I will take away your pain, all your fears, anxieties, and ailments. They will flee, for even the heavens obey the thunder of my voice. I'm speaking plainly to you because I want you to be happy, to be at peace, and confident in your soul that you have a bright future and a new life ahead of you. Any time you spend with me, I get to embrace you, let you know that I am real, and I do love you so much. More importantly, I am protecting you from hurt as much as possible. That is the inheritance that I want to leave you in your life. Today, believe in me with all of your heart and receive it. Your strength is waiting, tarrying for you to take hold of it and wrap yourself in it. My Holy Spirit anointing is upon you now, healingly restoring. You can't go on walking burdened by thoughts of pain. You certainly shouldn't believe that you deserve harsh consequences for past mistakes. You live in a world full of challenges, but it is a conquered world. You are a son, a daughter, of the omnipotent God who has promised you that you will have a future filled with hope. In each step, you walk in trust and belief in me, and you shall overcome the difficulties and trials of the world. I can see that you still spend hours crying, sometimes not knowing why. Let me tell you what lies at the heart of your sorrow. It is a deep longing to return to me. Your heart misses my presence. Your spirit yearns for my touch. Your whole being knows that apart from me, you are capable of nothing. It seems as though life is slowly, mercilessly running out from between your fingers, and peace and happiness remain far from your grasp. You may even feel your loved ones drifting away. But hark, I am here, standing before you with a spring of living water gushing out of me. These waters are a blessing, quenching your thirst, soothing your soul, and washing away all sorrow. Drink from this living water and let it wash over you to clear those sad thoughts. I promise you shall never thirst again. Your faith has brought you to this moment, and my word is enough. Today, I heal you. You opened the door, I have entered your home, and I will stay with you, taking care of your family and blessing them. And I will bless you beyond all you ever thought possible. Today, I see in you a little sorrow, your head hanging down. Be strong and press on in your journey with joy, eagerness. Come to me with confidence. There's no reason at all to live unmotivated, hopeless days. Remember, I am your Father, nearby, not in some distant place where my love is out of reach. Right here beside you, where I have always been, even though at times you forget it. Now, let me take your hand. Arise, come, and let us walk along the lanes of your mind. Tell me, what is it that you are afraid of? Why do you want to surrender? Why do you want to give up on your destiny? True, the world can be very rough. As a child, you looked at life with curiosity, expecting the best. Your smile was pure, given in friendship to all claiming to be friend. Then lies and betrayals dimmed your hope, silenced your laughter, and left you wondering whether you still want to live. Your heart became heavy, and you stopped trusting and believing in me. Now, trust in this. I understand you and know you as deeply as I know the heavens. Even as I have named all the stars one by one, so I know all your annoyances, every laceration, and even your slightest pain. Everything is transparent before me. We speak the same language, and I know exactly what will bring comfort to you. Take my hand, and as we walk, I would bring you to a place where you are most loved in royal robes, your name so dear, admired. There is a tender eye on you every moment, day by night. In that place, your soul is nourished and empowered like the bird that finds food for its hunger. There, you are exactly who you are, a redeemed son or daughter of the all-powerful Creator, and made in the image and likeness of the one who put the universe together. Remember this well. Should you fall again, in the most beautiful place throughout the cosmos, there it is, your special place, and nothing and no one can take that away from you. That place is in the deepest part of my heart, where you are protected and have every right as my child to come and talk with me every morning. If at any point in time you feel so unrighteous, do not be led astray by lies. I have washed your life clean through my sacrifice. Again, I reassure you, none can take you from that place. Even when all creation shakes, nothing can ever shake you. Nothing that anyone can do can take you from me. I won't forget my little one, my dear child. You are not defeated. You keep fighting, you keep on living, you keep standing. You chose to believe what I promised you, and it gives you divine strength, supernatural might. Nothing shall gain mastery over you, nor any overcome you. I would have you remember those words well, and keep up the good fight. The enemy's unjust attacks are but a vain balance in his weight to cow you, that you might surrender your dreams. Be assured of this, however, he shall not succeed. You are mine own. Under my mighty hand, I protect you by my shining sword. I defend you. Your victory can always be found in my word. See yourself in the mirror of my powerful promises, and you will see that you are of great worth and deeply loved by me. Sometimes the greatest battle is within, for your feelings can occasionally confuse you. Feel and think things that are not the truth. Be alert, for such doubts, if allowed, can drag you down. You are not led by what you feel. Don't think that you're defeated by the challenges you meet. Bad news and situations should not take hold of you, for I'm always in charge of your life. I work all things together for good to everybody whom I love, and you are among my chosen. I have washed you in my blood and filled you by my Spirit. I am giving you the power to be victorious in all things if you just hold on to me with your whole sincere heart. Always find refuge in my love and know that even as you receive my words now, your mistakes are being transformed for your benefit. You will not suffer indefinitely. Your family shall be well, and in time, you will see yourself getting closer to fulfilling those dreams that you have longed for, the plans I have in store for you. Sometimes, you are going to get weary, and this is quite understandable when problems seem huge enough to blur your vision, so one cannot see which way the path leads. You may feel defeated, but that is not the truth. Even in blackest moments, I am holding your hand. My child, do not be afraid. Your loving Father shall never leave you behind. Now say that you trust in me, and in my embrace you are safe. I am the one, only true, supernatural remedy for all your miseries. I am your God, your healer, opener of doors and preparer of paths. I am your provider, protector. Your life and your future lie in my hands. You and your family are enfolded by my mantle of love. Today, you are going to touch my presence in a real way and power. You have been waiting to hear from me, and you have come with a humble and grateful heart, ready to listen. Therefore, receive these words and cherish them. Let them fill your mind and wash away every tension that you felt yesterday. Walk with confidence and faith. Though you cannot see me with your eyes, you can feel my presence. Believe in me, and trust in the miracles and wonders I do for you and your family. Give me your hand, and with gentleness and love, I will conduct you on a path of holiness in which my wish is law. Here, the storms are hushed, and at my voice, the waves do subside. Be walking under a covering of protection. Your peace and safety are so enormous that even the sounds of the night do not frighten you. Suffer not the confusions of this world to cause you to lose your way. Never let my hand go or lose focus. Each day is a chance and a gift to continue walking. Leave problems, falls, discouragements, and complaints behind. They belong to yesterday. Clean your mind of them. You don't have to burden yourself with things that keep you from renovating your thoughts. Begin with what you say. Do not hurt yourself with the words you speak. Do not plant seeds of defeat in your own life. Careless words can destroy lives that are innocent, discredit families, and put many in the bondage of despair. Let your lips overflow with words of wisdom, and what you speak will encourage and build up. Don't let the enemy turn you off into believing that change is impossible. Your future is doomed to failure and sorrow, and that your destiny is one of depression and neglect. With me, nothing is impossible. No matter what, hold on to this truth. Don't forget it. Your life, your future, your character, your finances, your relationships, or a family problem, no matter how difficult, can be changed if you ask me. I can start that transformation today. I am not telling you it will be easy, but I promise to be there to give my help, support, and power. I love you and want you to be well. Whatever miracle you may need, I'm ready and capable of performing it. Truly believe this. Truly believe in me. That walk toward the cross had a reason. I endured the crucifixion, knowing one day you would have hardships to face. You have known pain at others' hands. Today, however, I will take all discouragement and frustration from your heart. I did suffer, gave my life, and rose again so you could get a chance at an eternal, abundant, free, and joyful life. Believe in my word so that your mind becomes truly changed with rivers of clear and positive thoughts where confusion reigned. Where there was sadness, now joy will take its place. Where depression, now renewed passion for life. Love yourself and forgive yourself. I have long forgotten your mistakes. Give me your heart, my child. Let your eyes only gaze upon my ways. You will continue striving, sowing seeds, in this world where you are a pilgrim, but my blessing is the destination. I want your feet walking upon the pathway of my love. I mean to ask you again, in all earnestness, to give me your heart. Give it to me now, this very moment, and I will fill you with delight. I will take off from thee the weighty cares that drag thy spirit down. I will give thee strength so that once for all thou shalt overcome those things which in childhood shook thy nature. You understand what I mean. You know what they are. I have loved you as you are, but I chose you for victory, to win this warfare and to lead those near to their own destinies. Through you, many shall learn how to see my will done within a life which is humbly offered. Yes, I know it is hard for you to accept such spiritual abundance. What I can offer to you is not momentary wealth but deep and lasting. Receive it in humility and fill yourselves with courage, for I'm about to bring many changes into your life. I am your life. Let me have a chance to prove myself that I can change you completely, where others would perhaps fail to recognize you. They will be surprised to see so much resilience, strength, and happiness in you. Accept my invitation. Give me your heart today. I am initiating in you a work of very powerful transformation. Your family and you are enveloped by harmony, peace, and blessing. I will take you out of this storm, leading you out with the victory palm in hand. I love you, and right now, from where you are, I want you to feel it. Your heart is being charged with the beautiful, deep emotion to bring joy and to chase away sadness. Lift it off your shoulders. The weight carries on with new lightness and strength in the steps. Rise, for you can't give up now. You are just at the brink of triumph. Though the tempests rage and the winds try to blow you over, though the waves come against you, breaking over you, overwhelming you, I tuck you close under my wings, and by my hand you are safe. I know what pain feels like. I know what it is to be betrayed by those whom you trusted when they walked away, and your enemies cut your soul with the nails of hatred and the lashes of indifference. I know what it means to love deeply, even to the point of sacrifice, and to give your heart only to be met with rejection. I know you, and quite literally, I feel exactly what you are feeling. I want you to know that, really and truly, you do matter to me. Do not evaluate yourself by those moments of weakness when your tears flow like a river and your soul weighs sodden with sadness and anxiety. I want you to understand that I am the only one who is able to help you. Now it's time to walk with your head up high because the darkness vanished when danger draws near, letting go of thoughts of death and defeat. Today, I have returned you to the well of joy, strengthened your faith, inscribed promises of faith upon your heart, and given you vision anew, new desire based on my word. Do not waste your time trying to reason with people who would seek to discourage you. No words will change their mind, no argument. They will not hear what you say, though your perspective and your faith probably laugh at you again. You really don't need these mockers to keep moving on in your ways. You are on your way to victory, and they are on their way to defeat. Their way is set as it is. If at all you feel too lonely or that you really do need the support of someone, remember you have me. Just trust and be patient, for soon I shall send the right one your way. You mean a lot to me. I care for, value, protect, and love you. Just a few more days and victory will be yours. I am never late, and I always come right when you feel the real need for me. Waiting is not easy, and your thoughts about what's going to happen can really tear you apart. That is why I want you to give me all the burdens that weigh you down. The life that I have planned for you is not in fears and anxieties concerning what tomorrow holds. Don't look down or be distracted by worries and thoughts. Keep your focus on me and the path that I have outlined for you. I promise to do the miracle that you want, to open doors for you, and am always there for you. I am no liar. I am the maker of day and nights. I see your sleepless nights, your mind racing with stuff that's already safe in my hands. Stand firm when anguish comes near. Speak to it loud, declaring that you are not afraid when anxiety tries to drown you because you chose to trust in your best friend, your God, and your Lord. You shall see with your own eyes how fears scatter away, never to return, how your soul shall be freed from its clutch, and I will give you my peace to enjoy. Live life to the full and be genuinely happy. I want you to know that amidst the turbulence of your struggles, I will speak to you with a gentle voice, letting you feel my hand laid on your shoulder, and with each challenge, the strength you need to endure. Say you will trust me. Just follow my lead. Now, if I have convinced you, return to my word, plunge into my promises, trust in me during those difficult times you meet on your journey. You haven't come so far to stop now. You must press on. Share this video with up to 3 people if you need God's presence. I am talking today to enable you with faith, guts, and strength to learn to be patient for my timing. Even if it seems that because of a long wait, you are fainting, keep calm. Say to your heart, there is nothing to be afraid of. Your life, your dreams, and your destiny lie in the hands of your loving Heavenly Father. The winds of this world may try to make you forget the times I was always there for you. I call those winds and storms to still now. I love you. I have never failed you, nor will I do so. I will never be late. See, I am already here, stretching out a hand to save you. Whom do you think your heart loves more than me? Your challenges are enormous. I see how you struggle and strive and feel helpless in your heart. Remember, it is in times of difficulty that I am faithful to you. But the best thing you have done today is to believe in me and seek me out. Consider your life, all the adversity you have faced, which battles were fought, what burdens you have borne, and here you stand, still standing. How brave you are. I am so proud of your spirit. Your resilience touches my heart. Understand this, I have not abandoned you. Others may attribute your successes to chance, but it was never about luck. My powerful hand has been behind every one of your victories. I come to remind you, do not worry or fear the taking away of your dreams. Dream big, and step into each and every battle with this assurance, that I am with you to help you realize your plans. Pause a while, my child, and reflect upon thy courage. So oft as in thine eyes the way seemed impassable, thou hast passed on. Since the day when thou didst put the reins of thy life in my hands, thou hast not known defeat. Then quiet thine heart, and still trust. I know it's hard to keep at peace, not to lose your faith when everything falls apart, and conflict relentlessly beats upon you. Then, my child, block out the voices of the enemy. Don't argue with his lies of fear and insecurity. Keep marching forward, holding on to my promises. You are loved. And even before you were born, I had magnificent plans concerning your life. I will never leave you unprotected. More than you can ever imagine, I have been holding you up in extraordinary ways. I am attentive to every detail, every second. I am always with you. Allow no room for sadness. Fill your heart with joy and walk by faith eyes, for victory is yours to walk in. What I have in store for you, no mind has conceived. I love you. Dear child, it is not my will that you should fall or fail. You are fought for by my angels and are encamped against the evil designs of Satan. Be in good counsel, do not succumb to evil. Master your passions, and let not the world draw you in. Abide in my word, and let our love grow every day. Keep thy fears still hidden in thy heart, and show them to none but me. For none can aid you as I can. It is written, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. And when he hath his paw on your jaw, then with his filthy lies he will rob you of your faith. Give not up, continue in your prayers, and endure in my commandments. Into your obedience, I will fill you to overflowing with my mercy. I will give you a future, a heavenly destiny. Whoever remains in me will be raised up at the last day. I will raise them up with abundant life. Practice your little obediences. The day will come when you will recline with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob at my heavenly table, feasting on the bread of life, if you have kept to my words. My house is open to you. Your sorrow now, day after day, hard by the hour, shall wane away. The sun will break through again, and calm clearness once more be. Then, at some time in the future, in those radiant instants of reconciliation, The very ones that turned their backs on you, causing you so much hurt, will come to you, their eyes cast low toward you in supplication for forgiveness. And they will also, at that moment, get to feel my love that transforms. You will not be able to withhold forgiveness. You will gift it freely, as my grace and my mercy are given, without cost. Be faithful. Take the warrior's stance, steadfastly holding my ground, yielding neither to the front nor the back. So march on. Be an example like me in your words, in your works, in love, in faith, and purity. Use the sword of the Spirit. Be blessed in confidence. You'll be assured in your way, as on that road one is never alone. If you need to tear down those obstacles, go ahead. They will not harm you. I'm right by your side, telling you to come on, to keep on keeping on. You know, whatever I make in your life is for your good and your benefit. I want to always and forever bless you and all you are because of who you are. Believe, my child, things that seemed closed will open. All impossibilities will prove attainable. Thou shalt be stronger, wiser, and thou shalt accomplish the things that thou reachest after. 'Tis time to reap what thou hast sown. In weeping, thou shalt reap in feasting. Move on. My child, go on with unfailing faith. Good things are prepared for thee. Thy cries and devotion will be answered. I love thee, my child. Angels are with thee, with my love, and with the host of ministers with their shielding arms. Will you take the things that I speak to you even this day, and will you wield them wisely to come to your objective and build up the people through all the overcoming of obstacles and all the adversities that there are? A wonderful thing is yet before thee. Gird up thyself, for I do a great thing in thy life, far beyond what thou couldst conceive of the thought of thine own mind. For what thou believest, that shall be unto thee. There's an appointed time for everything, and there's a time for every event under heaven, a time to plant and a time to uproot what was planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to tear down and a time to build up, a time for weeping and a time for laughing, a time for wailing and a time for dancing, a time for tearing and a time for sowing, a time for silence and a time for speech, an appointed time for everything. Your every cry in that prayer I did hear. I did not turn away. Your tears, I wept for you before your prayer had reached above. Just wait. You'll see riches and joy in it. 'Twill come to your sight. Do not give up. Do not yield to all that is happening presently, the pain and the sickness, even the wailing voices around you, mockingly judging you. Fight. Defend your faith. Let not distress overpower you, nor doubt weigh you down, for I am with you, ready to uphold you. With me, I will do awesome and extraordinary things in you, in your life, and in your children's lives. Just believe, my word never ends or grows dim. Be strong, my child. You are mine. What is happening to you is a process of nothing but equipping you with strength and wisdom. Supernatural answers are coming in any moment. It has been a blessing that you have waited for, and in high places, my power in you is about to manifest. Take it. Seize it. This is my will for you. Remember, I am a God of promise, a rewarding God. Tell you that you shall have more than you deserve, more than you ever could have imagined, and do more than you think you can. Say it so I wish you to believe. Yet, with all this, you must be possessed with the spirit of a conqueror, brave, steady, diligent, yet humble in spirit and sound in mind. Take hope, for the hour of glory comes nigh. No matter how great your tests and troubles, how wicked that world system shall become, behold, I will work an unheard of thing. Secrets between you and me, and wonders only for your eyes, and wonders only for your ears to hear shall be revealed. Bring me your cares, your hurts, and your fears. I'll restore your body and your soul. Where there is fracture, I shall heal, and where there is agony, it will come to an end. My mercy alone shall overflow into your life, so deep and wide, through the length and breadth of this hour, never to be the same. I will do great things for you. You will feel my power and be filled with it. My child, do not falter in your efforts. Be steadfast and rise when you fall. You do not need to be angry with me because you experience troubles, for I am the Lord your God, the Holy One of Israel. your Savior. In this, there is your salvation and the strength of Israel. It is I who made you and helped you, and I will hold you with my righteous right hand. I prepare you for battle. Arise, therefore, my child, arise and stand up. Arise every morning and let the world see you. Be sure that you are not alone. Do not fear the evil, neither the worldly powers that would turn against you. Be strong and of good courage, for I am with you, and I will be with you all the days of your life. My peace shall be your shelter, and inside this peace you will find the strength to weather any storm and overcome at every obstacle. Your waiting is not in vain, dear child. Your honor is not broken. Your faith is not shaken. Hold on to your promise, watch the gates open slowly. The blessings promised to you. I am opening up like the floodgates. Your faith is going to be tried. Child, I work all things together for good, not evil. Keep your faith, my child. Let patience be the place where you will deepen your peace. I am victory in you. You are more than a conqueror. Crown your mind at all times with victory, infused with faith and expectation in succeeding. Your thoughts are seeds, therefore plant them well, and you shall reap a harvest of gladness. Walk on. Keep moving. Just stay in my word, and hang on to your prayer. For prayer keeps open the artery between your heart and mind, keeping open a channel of comfort, guidance, and insight into my will for your life. So keep going. Don't give up. If you do trip and fall, get up. I won't let you fall. You will prevail. Keep on your way. Every step of yours is blessed and with my mercy. Go forward in faith and courage, knowing that I am there to do great and marvelous acts on your behalf. Believe with all of your heart. These things I command you this day. Trust, for it will be made good. My child, know one thing. My love toward you is unchangeable and unending. Nothing you could do could alter my affection. Nothing you could do could send me away. My dear one, my heart, once more, goes out to yours. You are far from me, yet all my senses are so tuned in upon your journey, feeling your struggles, your temptations, and your sense of that which human beings like you can do and wherein you fail. However long you may have fallen, however remote from me you feel, your spirit must be. I am with you, my arms are wide to comfort, to forgive, and turn you back into a road of hope, peace, prosperity, and fullness. Meditate on the ways you have gone about. Think hard, and let your choice be good, for the way of vice is but sorrow and adversity. It gives promises of fulfillment but results in only a fleeting shadow of joy. While I would want for you a joyful, loving, and peaceful life, a hopeful one, here I stand to set free from all chains that bind you, to heal the weary heart. You are my beloved, formed in my image, for a purpose that outshines anything this world could offer you today. I want to remind you of the fact that, though your enemy has said so, I am with you, waiting for you to return back to me. I am talking to you, my child. In the stillness, listen for my voice that gently stirs your heart. I speak to you in the pages of my scriptures, a light to shine along your path and instruction to guide your feet. Do not neglect it, but obey it as a gift. Meditate on it. Remember, it shall make known to you the way of life that you are searching for and shall comfort your broken heart and restore your soul. Do not turn away from it, for here I give you my grace and forgiveness that is freely offered from me to all without exception. Any kind, a million mistakes, you can have. Such mistakes in your past that you believe are unforgivable, that you feel as though you've totally failed or gone so far from the path. Then I really am able to open my arms wide to embrace you back into love, compassion, and renewal. Nothing is too big for my unlimited, unconditional love. Stop whatever you're doing. Please stop and find me. Lean into my voice. Allow me to teach you and stretch your heart into light. Let me lift your burdens from off your shoulders. It is a weight on your own to bear all of your life's harnesses. You don't have to do it alone. Trust me, and I will renew you and lift you up. You shall know well-being again. You'll have hope, the very thing that only comes from me. I love you with unending, unfailing, everlasting love, and my grace is sufficient for you. Trust me, little one. Allow me to do through you the only thing that will be able to be done through you. My love is big enough to do the impossible in you. Turn from your darkness and choose my light. I want you to really live. I love you, and my love for you is permanent, constant. I want you to thrive. I want you to be really at peace and really experience joy. I want to share with you, for the world, milling around after its own will, always missing the mark at hitting the bullseye of its desires, has to offer only illusions that disappear in smoke. But the promises of the world spiral one down the road of disappointments and despair, whereas my desire for you is peace of heart, a peace that passes all understanding, hope, guarded by righteous hope, especially in those times when life's storms toss you about. Come back to me, for what shall it profit a man to gain the whole world yet lose his own soul? But you will miss the peace that your heart is craving, and the joy, if you wander down the broad and easy ways of the world. Return to me now with all of your heart. I am the way, the truth, and the life. Nobody comes to the Father except through me. Only in me will you find the proper peace. Only in me, the proper joy for which your heart is yearning. Put aside your past misdeeds. Yet I have forgiven you of them, and I hold them against you no more. All my love is ready and my grace waiting to restore, to promote, advance, give new skill and purpose to you today. Today, I call you up to openness, to being invincible through prayer and obedience toward my ways. You will not be left forgotten or forsaken in my leading. Walk and believe that I am going ahead of you. You are no more alone. You have nothing to fear. Come to me, and I will give you perfect peace, eternal joy. Stay in my presence. My arms are ever free for you, full of love. Let my love be your comfort. What are you concerned about, man's opinion? What are you looking back at or worrying about? Before you are laid the very dreams that are in your heart and the abundance of happiness that you desire. And do you forget how I said I would care for you, protect you, and meet all your needs? I am there, with my arms stretched out mightily, not to beat you down but to bless you and hold you up. I am there, developing your character and putting into your heart seeds of greatness. Shall these things be? Yes, if thou wilt believe my love to thee in thine heart and mind. Believe if thou wilt trust in my might, flowing through thy limbs and bones. Believe. Don't let temptation steal the blessings I have in store just for you. I know it's hard not to think about people who criticize and judge you, but you must learn that nothing can break you off from my side. Your love toward me runs deep and true. You are my child, and that can and will never change. My dear child, embark on a journey to deepen your love for Jesus with us. Click the join button to become part of our community and gain access to exclusive teachings and fellowship opportunities. Let's walk together, nurturing our faith and grace. You have listened to others giving their opinions about you. Begin to pay more attention to my opinion concerning you. Quit worrying about what others think and allow them to talk until they can't anymore. Whatever they are going to say, they have already said. Quit worrying about what the people have said and what they continue to say about you. I know this is hard to do, but you have to be strong and do it anyway. Stop looking over your shoulder, sizing up who hurt you the worst and who misunderstood you the most. You are one of a kind and holy. Your life path and destiny come about from my word and my truth, not from the words and declarations of the world. Forget those who don't support you. Open up that space in your heart for those who do love you unconditionally. That is where your greatness lies, in the readiness to be yourself amidst all trials. From this day on, do not hear the mockers and scoffers, people who are naysayers of your dreams, doubters declaring you cannot be a success, and unbelievers declaring you do not deserve wonderful things I am pouring out to you. They cannot see my love, they cannot see my power. You bow your head in humility, but you believe that what I am about to give you will outstrip your imagination. My child, lie deep into my love and rest. Bask in this moment of grace and receive this gentle comfort my spirit brings to you. Fill your heart with bliss. Accept and enjoy this unlooked-for gift. While they are running wild, in search of a way to know and understand the purpose for living. You are discovering, in this very moment of love and forgiveness, the warmth, the healing feeling that soothes the past, enriches the present, and sends you into a future of blessings. This is our secret. Hold on to my hand with honest faith. Whether you soar or run or your feet are walking, you'll find me, and I shall never let you go. Do not listen to doubtful words that would make your hand open. Hold hard to this love which shall bring you peace in the night and bravery in the day. If you walk over burning coal or tread in falling snow, I'll never let a test or adversity overthrow you as you are strengthened in faith with these my words. When one is ministering and another tries to lessen the song, consider then the calm rejoicing resounding in my voice. My soul shall not abandon you, though many throw stones, judging you. The darkness of the soul leads all into sin. Mine eye hath seen the end of the path. Mine shadow doth reflect the blankness within. Flee then from the judgment of mortal men. Forgive all, pray for all. Flee the unrighteous, have naught to do with the betrayer. Love but me in loving and true love. Know this, beloved of eternity, thou art held close in eternal arms. I am here to love thee when thou sleekest me. Just think of what the angels are doing at this moment. Rejoice that you're inching back to this blessed way you must begin to travel. Every step, 1,000 angels rejoice. You have been the victim of your own thoughts. Every day promises new chances to love and forgive. This walk is a higher walk, sown with seed thoughts, uplifting sentiments, holy wishes, and thanksgivings. Be positive, casting off corrosives of spirit that belittle and degrade you, and then prey on your wounded feelings. Here is a place of miracles, and what is hard to believe or reconcile will be the basis of a new practice, a new life if you let me take you into a love that blesses and leads those you love onto the new path of mercy and goodness. You are with me. Your faith with me is beyond rules and rituals, and I will keep my covenant with you because I am the Lord, your Maker. I know what happened. You did not betray me. You did not disappoint me. You just made a mistake, trying to be more than you are, beyond what your strength allows without my encouragement. Yet, I love you all the same, and your life is not to be destroyed by your mistakes, although they are going to condemn you with the former shortcomings. Now is the time to forgive them and pray for them, for I am rebuking this envy and defending you as my precious child. I will be with you to influence every concern, direct all your steps, assist through fight and flight, and lift you up through failure or defeat. Though I envelop you in my unfailing grace in your soaring success, remember me. Stand with faith if those against you come against you. Give me your hand. I will guard you. I will defend you. Obey my voice and fear not, for I am your God. I will keep thee. Describe of me, shout my name. Give thy testimony, reach out to me, the lover of thy soul. For everything there is a time, don't be in a rush. The unveiling of my love is nigh unto you in your life. Lay aside all questionings, doubting, or fears concerning my love toward you, for I am not going to allow any man's ridicule or intimidation to push you back in retreat. Commit your whole life to me, and see what wonders will start happening within you. Open up your heart to me. Speak of your dreams, ambitions, wishes, desires. Just say the word and I will hear it. Everything I shall arrange so that you shall realize your dreams. Do not give up when you are weak. Pray, and I shall give you comfort and strength to persevere. Stand up against adversity, walk uprightly with your head high, and take long, confident strides. Walk assuredly, for I am beside you, and all shall see. Adversities will try to make an entrance into your life. Show the guts to disallow them. Entry when you are all alone. Say these words with a lot of faith from your heart. You walk with confidence. I am with you. I shall not allow your house to be destroyed by plague. The enemy had no power over you. I love you, and have appointed my angels to look after you. Descended thus. Formed you, it is I. Known you, it is I. Special generation. Chosen generation that's called today. I shall and will stay with you. You are special. This day, I have given you your destiny. Much has been laid up ahead for you, all because of your earnest prayers and the faith you have in me. Keep my words in your heart and treasure them. Allow yourself to be free. Let yourself be blessed. Do not ever fail to greet me by my name. Let my blessings make you rich and always hold fast, never doubting a single word. Close thine eyes and laud my name, for my freeing fire shall burn clear to all of those who stand against thee. Then their fall shall soon come, for in their attacks against thee they offend me. Abstain from malice and they that sow schism and hate. Avoid those with hard hearts as stone, liars and scoffers, destroyers through sinful craft, feigning to be the faithful while merely pursuing their selfish aims. Turn not thou unto them, neither follow after them, but turn away from them. Go not in after them, lest thy soul be seduced, and thou turning astray. Even now, open your ear and listen, for this is what I say. From afar I will speak to you, and I will call you. You answer me, and I will be to you as shield and sword in the struggle. I shall help you overwin everything. Call on me every day at dawn. Rise with a heart of faith. Come thou early. O beloved, come, hearken, read, and refresh thyself with the faith-giving wisdom that marketh thy spirit calm. Yea, rejoiced thy soul in it. Lay hold on these things by faith. For I say unto thee, Blessed is he that blessed my name. For today thou receives renewed power of my spirit. And today I change thy person. For unto me alone thou art to devote thyself from this time. First of all, pray for all your family. Give love and joy to your brothers and sisters. Use your talent. Learn how to help those in need. Live your life as long as my spirit breathes through you and into you, so that peace, joy, love, and happiness may flow through your being. Keep your Bible bedside. It shall be used when life doesn't seem to make sense. Use it in those moments of your quiet times when peace is the only solace. Use it to coin the right word. Use it to delve deep into the heart. And use it daily at every opportunity that comes your way. But also, my dear, come to me. Pour yourself out. Fill yourself up on days when all is going your way, when you have nothing, yet you decide anyway to give thanks. On days when the doors have been shut insistently in your face. Sunday mornings, during the week at work, at rest in those few and precious moments just before sleep. Say in your heart these words and repeat them. I can do all things through Christ my Lord who strengthened me. Without him, nothing. With him, everything. Therefore, I will walk without fear. Nothing and nobody in the world can move me from the place you have given me. Lord, I believe in you and in your word. Come into my life, walk by my side. Asterisk, I will come to hold you, heal you, embrace you in my love forever. I am yours and ever shall be. Here, take this gift. I come to rescue you. You called out, I heard you, and I come to you with the promises of faith. This is the word of mine that offers to you all my security. This is my victory, and from my victory is born for you the reward of all your suffering and your pains, the prize of all your courage, the medal of your resolution, and the crown of the future life, and many other things. Announce by your words and heart that you accept and receive such gifts. In all of your weariness today, do not be afraid, for I am your healer, and pure joy is mine to give. Strength in your feet, swiftness in your legs, increased capacity at your knees, crowning joy to your spirit, a fire to cleanse you from now on from all kinds of sin, a fire to make all things new so that you may become a light to crack the darkness and set people's hearts on fire to worship, praise, thank, and glorify the Lord, that they might begin sharing your joy and gladness now and forevermore. You can feel my fire of welcome, my word warrior, burning in your heart and soul. As you read and hear my voice, your soul is being enriched with a divine longing to ascend even higher and conquer still more. Son, daughter, know once and for all who I am, a father who watches over his children. How could I feel good seeing you in a state of sorrow or depression? As you close your eyes and even in sleep, you lie in trust to me. I fill your dreams. I am whispering to your ear. I love you, I cherish you. You no longer lose your nights, you now sleep gently and safely. Let yourself wake up to find me here, comforting you and charging your spirit for another day. A day full of joy and with renewed resolve. Ahead of you, There's a way paved in love, on purpose, set apart and holy. Friends and family treasures will visit themselves upon you, and your life will be returned unto me. You will come across people who are to bring you good things. Put the past away. I have set you free from fear. I give you freedom. Enjoy it as you listen to my voice. Thy heart doth wax stout. Thou never wast a coward, and I love thy good heart, thy faith, and thy deeds to win. And when thou dost overflow with all blessing and drunken art with gladness, come thou daily to me. See well that there be ever in thy heart a little room for me. Take my words and tuck them into your heart so that they might be at your tongue to bring you peace all through your day. All of my plans are purposed toward your well-being, to give you a full and flourishing life, filled with love, generosity, and wonder, unto yourself and others. If you were to give me your whole heart and turn, again and again to me in times of hardship and comfort, if you were to give me part of your heart, or that part of you that longs for ease and triumph, then your faith will not be adequate to sustain you. Where your anchor is not holding firm in the storms of life, your ship with only half a sail flying will drift to foreign shores of doubt and distrust, bound to capsize. Now, if I speak from my heart, and you are not hearing me, you could well be placing your continued faith in hopes that can and will disappoint because your ears are unfocused. Your mind may become littered with thoughts of defeat, and your heart shaken by stormy seas, tossed between winds blowing right to left. Then indecision will dominate. But it doesn't have to be that way. All I want from you is your heart, for your faith. Do not lose faith. Do not lose your allegiance. Today, decide for me once more to be in my presence forever, each day. Now, if you choose me, it shall not be a lost day, but an added one, because I will be in your presence forever, and you a family in unity forever. My salvation shall reach to you, neither the enemy nor the wicked shall prevail over you. Their hearts against you shall bend backwards. Be one with me. Walk in my eternal covenant. Victory is already yours for the taking if you would only walk with me. Yes, to all who walk, to those on the path with me, I say, if you make your promise to me, if you entrust me with your heart, with your faith, with your love, then victory is already yours in eternity. Yet your part is in this moment, a simple, small gesture. Raise your hands or close your eyes. In the silence of your heart, together with me, spend just one moment to say thank you. Start from small things. All that you have in your life, list them, every blessing, big or small. Give thanks. All your lonely wanderings become threads that weave into your journey for existence, threads that drive you forward without turning back. Be thankful from your heart, with the deepest sincerity. Give thanks when it feels like there's not anything to be thankful for. This type of gratitude enables the veil to be lifted and a horizon of blessings to open to a life that's more joyful. The blessings become a fuel for standing up in the morning and persisting. Share this video with up to 3 people. If you need God's presence, do it now in thanksgiving to me. Your voice and your words need to be there with me. For your life and your breath, and for your dear life, and for what place you are in, whatever it is. Later on, I will be speaking new plans and new ways, and a new map where I will be pointing into where you have got to go. But for right now, just be very thankful. In times of smiles and times of tears, do praise the obstacles and the frustrations, even the painful processes. Look within yourself and praise who you are. Your praise shall bring forth miraculous, life-transforming changes in your life. Share my word. All around you, people are smiling while broken inside, near to a place of giving up. They are crying out for help. They could use a miracle, or tell, or whisper, or shout in their ears of the miracle unfolding in your heart. Speak forth the elation and the multitudes of blessings available to them simply by following my word. When you spread my word, I cover you with peace, harmony, prosperity, blessings, and lighten your burden. Dissolve and make an end of strife. Believe you shall not fail. I test you in small things that you may understand, and sometimes you feel that I am far away and that I have turned my back on you, or that I am displeased. But remember what road we have traveled together. Do you think I have done so vainly? Do you think the blessings I have lavished on you are so easily forgotten? Know this, all of my words are treasure, and every joy that I give you is seed. Some of them will fall and appear to be withered, but nevertheless, within the fullness of your prayers, they are sleeping. Yes, asleep, but not for the coming of the grateful springtime of faith, when they shall blossom, take root, and be matured into luxuriant green trees from the fruits of which you and all those that your soul loves shall gather. Now, therefore, say I to thee, and to them that thou dost love, be quiet. Just rest in my peace, be moved with patience. You live there in the garden of my presence, where what you hold in your hand will grow and be plentiful, and your tears will become a waterfall of joy. The wants of your household will be more than supplied. Wait and behold the working. Weep only for joy, to see that by my power you shall forthwith behold it spring up and become the greatest of all blessings. I have prepared to give you blessings far beyond your imagination. Continue to be faithful. Do not worry because of the things which have made your road hard. I know your path. You shall surely fulfill your desires, and no man or woman pluck off your graces. Come and be natural to me in loyalty and purity of heart and sincerity of spirit. Come to me sufficiently so that your first words of every day shall be words of thanksgiving and praise. Let not the gloominess of night set over your eyes and keep you from viewing the brightness of my grace, which gives light to your day. I desire for your eyes to be able to see beyond the immediate to the fullness of my purpose for you, which is hope and a future. Your recent pains and sorrows may still resound in your ears, and you may be beclouded with amazement. But listen to what I say unto you, and do not doubt in me. None of these things shall reach you. There will be no disgrace for you. You shall be above your enemies. You shall overcome all your adversaries, all those who opposed you. Now shall come the time for you to rise as my child. Share this video with up to 3 people, if you need God's presence. Amen.